So what is the optimal morning stack for hormone optimization? Hey guys, it's Dr. Eric, the fitness physician, where I talk about muscle medicine and health and performance optimization. So basically, I did a post earlier. I'm just kind of wanting to give a little more detail on it. Basically, how you can improve your hormones and your health and overall performance with your morning routine. Everybody's got their morning routine. There's 3 million blogs about this and comments and social media posts, and everybody has their own routine, right? So everybody needs to modify, do what they want, make it their own. But for me, it's all about, just kind of getting things in sync, what works for my system. And again, there's many ways to do it. So like the first hour can make or break your hormones, right? And that's what you want to do. For me, and I'll tell you what I do, and you can and talk about it as well. But in general, I like, most people should try to get up and get light exposure as soon as possible, whether it's a red light system, getting out, looking towards the sun, not directly at the sun, getting that in. Obviously, in the winter, it's difficult. There's actually lights that kind of simulate the sun and white light, and you can just turn on the lights. It's better than nothing or a red light system or both. Sometimes I'll come here with my red light, have the lights on as well, and you want to get that and start getting their circadian rhythm entrained. Getting the light into the retina to the brain. It's actually going to get your neurotransmitters kicking for the day, your dopamine, your serotonin, to get your get up and go, to get your oomph, to get going and rock and roll. It's also going to start help the process of making melatonin that evening. So by doing this in the morning, you're prepping yourself to sleep better at night, and then by sleeping better at night, you're going to make yourself better the next morning. So it's a beautiful cycle. So try to get some kind of light. I like to get outside as much as possible too. If you can touch the earth, get outside, get some fresh air, go for a morning walk. It's a nice way to do it too. You're killing multiple birds at once. Get out and get some movement. I've talked about head movement when you're moving, getting out and walking. It's a kind of a natural way to sync your body and your rhythms, right? Our bodies are genetically engineered to kind of be on the alert. You kind of actually can improve your mood, your sense of being, your awareness, your overall sensations and perceptions just by head movement and by movement. And you get that optic flow. It's called the movement towards the sun, which is genetic, again, another genetic program to optimize our circadian rhythms. So getting out, getting some exercise and getting some movement in. Some people like to start the day with a little bit of cold shower or cold plunge. You could totally do that if you like it, to kind of get the dopamine going, kind of get you kind of wake up, get the norepinephrine and the other chemicals going. Or you can save it for later if you're looking for fat loss, which I'll explain there. But so some people get up, take a quick cold shower, and get out and get in the sun, get some movement in, and do that. And then I like to meditate. Some people, you can pray. I do both. I go out and say a morning prayer. I do my meditation. I do like a standing meditation, kind of like Qigong or Qigong style. See, some people like to sit and meditate, but I think just a good way to center yourself. I like to actually feel more energetic when I do this. I can feel the flow of energy through my body. It sounds as crazy as that sounds. I think by tuning into the body, into the universe, into the earth, you can feel that. But just center yourself. Maybe you just want to do some breath work, some breathing exercises, some deep breaths. There's different types of breath work to kind of engage yourself for the day. It's a good way to optimize your cortisol and kind of get it flowing. You want cortisol in the morning to get you up and waking, but you're kind of syncing yourself up for the day. I think that's a great way to do it. The other important thing is hydration. Some people, and for me, I have a bottle of water next to my bed, and I think it's important just to hydrate as soon as possible. So for me, I'll get up and I'll just, as soon as I sit up, I'll drink a whole bunch of water. Like I said, maybe I'll take a cold shower, maybe I won't, and I'll go do that and kind of pick things up where I'm at. Like I said, I get up and get moving. And then I like to do, after I do that, sometimes I'll read some affirmations, read the Bible, do something, do something positive for the day, do my gratitude list, write down what my goals are for the day, for the week, for the year, write down my gratitude list. And then I like to go do a quick workout, just like a cardio. Sometimes I'll just take a walk. Sometimes I'll do a short burst of cardio and then take a walk. But I think that's a great way to kind of get the blood flowing, get the stimulation, especially if you haven't eaten, you're going to burn a little bit of fat, right? And you can do coffee before or after. Everybody asks about coffee. You can do it right away. You can wait till later. There's really no harm with that. There's some studies, people talk about waiting, and I've even said this too, maybe wait an hour or so. And I think for a lot of people, that's best, to kind of let your cortisol do its thing. You don't want to hijack that, but some people like to drink their coffee right away. And if that works for you, great, go for it. After you do all that, then you can take some of your morning supplements or any medications you need to take. And that's the time then you want to eat a protein-rich breakfast, right? Proteins and fats, or maybe some proteins and carbs, whatever you feel, but definitely want to start the day with a big burst of protein. I'm all about muscle medicine, muscle as the organ of longevity, building your body up, and that's crucial. And it's hard to get enough protein throughout the day. So making sure you're starting the day with your big bolus of protein, eating it throughout the day, and then ending the day with a protein burst as well. And then after you eat, then maybe you can plan your work for the day or check a few emails, do whatever you need, plan your day to get the important work done, and then maybe take another quick walk for 10 minutes. I like to walk after meals, helps with digestion, insulin sensitivity, and much more. So that's a great way. This is a great way to set the tone for the day, and then boom, you're off to the races, working, dealing with family, doing whatever. Again, you may need to modify this, tweak it, shorten it, do whatever, but it's a great way to get your hormones, your rhythms, your neurochemicals, and neurotransmitters set in the brain to optimize your day. So if you're looking for more tips, I have a whole course on this with my new VIP program. program. So if you're interested in learning more about this, please DM me and check me out at drericprimex.com. Everybody have an awesome day, and we will talk to you soon.